Christmas. Thank you. Thank you all for coming out. This is going to be an awesome show tonight. A couple of announcements. Next week will be our final show of 2025, but it's going to be a big one. We've got Sacred. If you've not heard Sacred, you definitely need to come to this show. This show is going to be at the Old County Courthouse, which is just right over there. Second floor, you enter through the front door of the old courthouse, and you can take the stairs, or there's an elevator now. That starts at 7:30. The actual address is 200 South Center Street. Prior to that, there's going to be a reception from 6 till 7 at the Statesville Historical Collection. If you don't know where that is, if you were in this street out beside us, just look straight down that street, and you're looking at the Statesville Historical Collection. So that is from 7 to 6, from 6 to 7, and then the concert with Sacred starts at 7:30. No need to make reservations because there's plenty of seats, unless you're bringing, 30, 40, or 50. Let Kathy Cash know. Tonight, we are very blessed and honored to have the Moonglows from Salisbury, and they are going to be backed. Yep, awesome. They are going to be backed by Vivian Hopkins and the Silver Strings Band. So y'all make them feel welcome, please.
Oh, here come the people in the red shirts. We all wear matching shirts so we would know who's who up here. So nice to have you with us tonight. Show starts. Here we go. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wednesday night. Just barely before Christmas. It's 7:30 on WSVL Radio Free Statesville. And it's time for our annual holiday get-together, presented here live on the radio. I understand we are on Facebook, we are on YouTube. It's a very special Christmas in the Ville. A show that will set your toes to tapping and make you happy all over that you get to spend Christmas in such a wonderful place like Statesville, where the folks are friendly. All the women, all of them are beautiful. Yeah. Everyone sings Christmas songs on key. They know how much egg and how much nog to put in the eggnog. And the Christmas turkey always turns out moist and flavorful. Tonight's show brought to you by Powder Milk Biscuits in the bright blue box with a picture of the biscuit right there on the cover. Heavens, they're tasty and expeditious. It is brought to you by Case Dismissed Law Firm and Bait Shop. Wishing Statesville a very Merry Christmas and hoping the only suits you see are Santa suits. And of course, the show is brought to you too by Bob's School of Parallel Parking. You can't do it now, but you will thanks to Bob's. And of course, the show brought to you as a public service of the National Association of Lard Producers in America, offering better life through lard. Did you know Monday was National Lard Day? So give the gift of lard this Christmas. Tonight's show features the vocal talents of the one and only Moonglows. Here they are. Special guest vocalists, the incomparable Claire Hargus. Danny Wicker and his entire guitar. He is here tonight. And the Christmas in the Ville Bluegrass Band, better known as the Silver String Band behind me here. Here they are. So ladies and gentlemen, let's start it with them. Let's raise the roof with a Christmas celebration here with the Silver String Band.
So how many of you out there are from the mountains? I can't see you, but yell. If you were born and raised in the mountains, tell me. You know what? There's several of us up here on stage who were raised in the mountains, and we love that dearly. But there's everybody here on our stage. We grew up celebrating Christmas and any holiday with bluegrass music and lots of food, can't you tell? Our Christmas celebrations were really special, and I'm sure all of yours were also. But wherever you're from, I think you'll be able to relate to this first song. It's back home at Christmas time.
Back up in the mountains in the old hometown of mine, there's not a brighter time of year than that of Christmas time. Well, the bells in that little church, they all begin to chime, telling all the miles around that home it's Christmas time. Christmas bells are ringing, I can hear the sounds of swing. The carolers are singing now, I can hear them in the street. Outside, why so small, then inside my heart I'll find a world of joy and peace on earth back home at Christmas time. Candle in each window, it gives a golden glow, while out amongst the sure pine light sparkles in the snow. Through the lonely mountain tops, the wind shrill echoes fly. Peace on earth, goodwill toward men, and a faith that'll never die. Christmas bells are ringing, I can hear the chimes so sweet. Carolers are singing now, I can hear them in the street. Outside, the white so small, there inside my heart I'll find a world of joy and peace on earth back home at Christmas time. Well, high above our little town, so bright to be so far, there shines upon the whole wide world the gift of a lighting light. Everyone in each home can find a peace of mind. Real time brings back home at Christmas time. Christmas time is coming, I can hear the sounds so sweet. Carolers are singing now, I can hear them in the street. Outside the light so small, and inside my heart I'll find a world of joy and peace on earth back home at Christmas time. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Silver String Band here. And of course, our show is sponsored by our longtime sponsor, Powder Milk Biscuits. And the bright blue box with a picture of the biscuit right there on the cover. Heavens, they're tasty and they go beautifully with any Christmas dinner you can possibly imagine. They sop up turkey gravy like a sponge. They are easily digestible. They won't upset your stomach, and your family will always cry out for more. Ladies and gentlemen, Powder Milk Biscuits. Comes Tom. Has your family tried them powder milks?
Merry Christmas.
Has your family tried them powder milks?
Have you tried 'em?
Well, if your family's tried them all, you know you've satisfied them. They're the real hot item powder milks. Be kind to your family and friends as you shop for the gifts you will buy them. You
swiping credit cards once again, and the interest and debt begins to grow. You may think your budget is blown. Well, it's not, because of Visa and Venmo. So shop and then shop even more as your bank account gets empty and you're dirt poor.
Well, I had a little turkey that didn't want to die, fattened him up till he couldn't even fly, and the little turkey hollered. Little turkey begged, and for Christmas dinner I ate his leg.
What?
I did, all of it, every bit of it, every bit of it.
Terrible.
The cartilage and the bone.
Because I could not buy a tree, my family said to me, "You're so tight your wallet squeaks unless you get it free."
Oh!
That is true.
Boucher. Here's Ann.
Oh, you can't go to Target.
Can't go to Target
On Christmas Day.
on Christmas Day.
Cause the open sign.
The open sign
has gone away.
Has gone away. Oh, you can't go to Target on Christmas Day, but Amazon trucks roll every day. I ain't gonna stand in line no more.
Santa,
He had a date. He stayed out very late. He was the man. Mrs. Claus paced the floor. Santa came home at 4. She met him at the door. God save Saint Nick.
well, great big gobs of mutilated turkey meat, taters, yams, and pickled beets, cookies, cakes, and candy treats. So now I need some Pepto-Bismol right away so I can eat some more.
Powdered milk biscuits, they're so good, melt in your mouth just like they should. Grab some now at your grocery store and soon you'll be back for more.
Powder milk biscuits in the bright blue box with a picture of the biscuit right there on the cover. Bake them up for dinner. Your family is going to want them every single day of the year. The Silver String Band, ladies and gentlemen. There they are. Hey. I want to call special attention to Tom over here, the most festive member of the band right here. The greenest shirt I think I have ever seen. Hey guys, let's swing into Christmas.
More volume on that, please.
Jump into the sleigh, we're gonna rock it tonight. Got my reindeer with me and we're ready for flight. Listen all you hearties, you know Santa's the guy. Loves to hear the racing cars up to the sky. Heading for the mistletoe, my baby and I. It's Christmas and I'm really getting in the mood.
Got the Christmas creepers and a couple of spats.
Tonight I'm celebrating with the kitties and cats.
All you swinging people, grab your coats and your hats.
Santa's gonna show you where the party is at. I'm cool and it's snowing, get your mittens on there. It's Christmas and I'm really getting in the mood. In the mood.
Sleigh bells are ringing.
In the groove.
And the party's swinging.
In the mood.
The Santa's bringing.
A boogie woogie root for Merry Christmas. Come on now.
We're gonna party.
I know how. Yeah, get started. In the mood.
Like Santa ringing.
Blow that jive and music now.
City sidewalks,
City sidewalks.
dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. People pass, greeting smile after smile, and on every street corner
Silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Hear the bells
snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Yeah, Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams, the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home.
Yeah.
Featuring Hey Mama Moon Low Peeler. Here we go.
I like the winter weather where the two of us can get together. There's nothing sweeter and finer when it's nice and cold. I can hold my baby closer to me and collect the kisses that are due me. I love the winter weather because I got the love
I love the winter weather, so the two of us can get together. There's nothing sweeter, when it's nice and cold. I can hold my baby closer to me and collect the kisses that are due me. I love the winter weather because I got my love to keep. Got my love to keep.
The snow is snowing, the wind is blowing, and I can weather the storm.
What do I care how much it may snow? I got my love to keep me warm.
I can't remember a worse December. Just watch those eyes in
What do I care if I stay close warm? I got my love to keep me warm. Off with my overcoat, off with my gloves. I need no overcoat. I'm burning with love. I love the winter weather, so the two of us can get together. There's nothing sweeter, finer, when it's nice and cold. I can hold my baby closer to me and collect the kisses that are due me. I love the winter weather because I got the love to keep me warm. In the summer you can have a ball. I like the springtime, even the fall part. It's I like the winter best of all.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you for having us here tonight. And of course, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for our fine sponsors, including these people right here. Our show tonight brought to you in part by our good friends at Case Dismissed Law Firm and Bait Shop down on Lake Norman, representing Statesville and surrounding area with not only professional legal services, but the finest selection of worms, minnows, and lures to be found in Iredell County. This Christmas, surprise Dad, Mom, the grandparents, Aunt Matilda, Uncle Herman with the bait and tackle that will guarantee them hours of pleasure on Lake Norman, or just soothe them, all thanks to Case Dismissed Law Firm and Bait Shop on Lake Norman. Now, don't take my word for it. read any one of the tens of testimonials on their Facebook page, like this one from Hortense Hucklefinger of Coolabee, who writes,
I've been so happy with Presley Maddox and the entire staff at Case Dismissed Law Firm and Bait Shop. When my husband died last year, he not only guided me professionally through the paperwork to settle the estate, but he was even more helpful a few weeks later when the police arrested me for his murder. 4 stars.
or how about this feedback from Fred Grumby of Providence?
Well, I couldn't have been treated nicer by the friendly staff at Case Dismissed Law Firm and Bait Shop this past summer when I went in for some minnows for a Sunday fishing trip. And thanks to Presley's vast knowledge of the law, I now know that I probably shouldn't go into the store naked again. Thanks, Presley, and I apologize to the rest of the staff there, including the police. 4 stars.
Well, you know, Presley, we could go on and on and on. The comments just keep rolling in. Case Dismissed Law Firm and Bait Shop is one-stop shopping for all your legal and fishing needs. I mean, I challenge you to name another law firm / bait shop better than Case Dismissed. Come by during the holidays and gaze upon their beautiful Christmas tree right there in the lobby, decorated with real minnows, painted with fluorescent paint. Ah, the smells of Christmas. Yes, you'll want some for your own tree, and Presley will gladly sell those to you. By the way, ask for a cup of Presley's special Christmas punch. Very special. And remember their slogan, we sell stuff to put on your hook while we get you off the hook. That's Case Dismissed Law Firm and Bait Shop, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, every now and then you run across one of those voices that just has something very special. And our first guest tonight has that kind of voice. She has worked with us in several of our shows for the last 7 or 8 years. And the first one was in 2017 when she received a well-deserved standing ovation, and I believe she was in high school at the time. She sings straight from her soul. She has a wonderful style. And she was truly something special and still is. And she's back with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Give a warm Statesville welcome to Sarah Claire Hargus.
Thank you. Uh-oh. Might be having technical difficulties because my keyboard's not turning on.
Oh dear. How do you turn on a keyboard? Maybe
Well,
some dinner and dancing? I don't know. Okay, we've lost the
no,
power.
not a thing.
We've lost power. Hold on here. Let's find the power cord. It goes here. It is over here.
Yeah.
Hold on. I did. Well, now here we go. Let's plug it back in. I'll try it. There we go.
Okay, there we go. All right. Now, can everybody hear the keyboard? Can I have it up a little bit in the monitor, please? I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I am dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. Thank you. Thank you. Would it be possible to have a little bit more of my vocals and keyboard? Thank you. You guys really tested me there because I forgot to transpose down, so I was singing a little higher than I should have. This next song is not technically a Christmas song, but when I picked it, it goes through the whole story of Jesus from his birth to his crucifixion. So it's kind of fitting. And when I first picked it, I thought, well, it sounds a little bit boring with just the piano and my voice, but I decided to do it anyway because how can the gospel be boring at all? I have a little bit of a request from you all. At the end, I'm going to tag it with a song that everyone will know. So if you would please sing along with me, that would be lovely.
In the darkness we were waiting, without hope, without light, till from heaven you came running. There was mercy in your eyes, to fulfill the law and prophets. To a virgin came the word, from a throne of endless glory to a cradle in the dirt. Praise the Father, praise the Son, praise the Spirit, three in one. God of glory, majesty, praise forever to the King of Kings. To reveal the kingdom coming and to reconcile the lost, to redeem the whole creation. You did not despise the cross, for even in your suffering you saw to the other side, knowing this was our salvation. Jesus, for our sake you died. Praise the Father, praise the Son, praise the Spirit, three in one. God of glory, majesty, praise forever to the King of Kings. In the morning that you rose, all of heaven held its breath, till that stone was moved for good, for the Lamb had conquered death. Then the dead rose from their tombs, and the angels stood in awe, for the souls of all who'd come to the Father are restored, and the church of Christ was born. Then the Spirit lit the flame. Now this gospel truth of old shall not kneel, shall not faint. By his blood and in his name, in his freedom I am free. For the love of Jesus Christ, who has resurrected me. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him.
I have to brag on Sarah Claire. I taught her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taught her well.
I've known her a long time, and she's been in a lot of our shows, and I love her like a daughter, and I'm so grateful that she would come and share her beautiful voice with us tonight. Thank you, Sarah Claire. Let's give her another round of applause.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I love that voice. I have loved good singing all of my life. You know, I started singing in a church choir when I was 6. My choir director at the time, back then they taught harmonies. And the choir director made me an alto at the time, which lasted until my voice changed when I was 30. And my early teens, I became a baritone overnight. And I knew many wonderful people in choirs over the years. They each had their own very unique personality and style of singing. They had all been longtime members of the choir, so they all, you know, they all had their own territory. And they marked their territory. Just like dogs mark their territory. It's their area to sing. For example, there was Wanda Tornquist, the trained operatic voice, but she had been so trained, so much training, they erased all of her diction along the way and replaced it with operatic style. So she sang very beautifully, but you couldn't understand a word she said. As a matter of fact, her sister once told her after a Christmas cantata, she said, you know, you sounded pretty good, but you sounded like you had a mouthful of oatmeal. And she did. She didn't speak to her sister for some time after that, but we all knew that it was true. And she sang something like this.
Chestnuts oben
Yeah, good old Wanda Tornquist there, and she sang like that for a long time. You may applaud, yes, if you wish. Then there was a wonderful lady named Rachel Svensson, very, very sweet, marvelous soprano voice that could hit notes that only neighborhood dogs could hear. And as she would hit them, though, her vibrato would kind of launch into super gear here. She sounded like a space alien ray gun blasting away Earthlings. She did. And we loved her so much, and though her name was Rachel, she took to pronouncing it Raquel because she thought it added to her sex appeal. And later, when she and her husband separated, she loved singing in her sexiest voice. So even though she was singing about the newborn king in the church cantata, she was actually in her heart singing this.
Santa baby, put some presents under the tree for me. I've been an awfully bad girl.
Okay.
Santa baby.
Rachel, Raquel, yeah. After choir practice, we all needed cold showers after that. She was. Then there was Aline Busher, married to the owner of the local car dealership, yeah. We called her Aline the alto. She sang a little, if you gave her a solo, she sang a little bit flat. But trust me, that was the only thing flat about her. She had to hold her music folder. Her music folder kind of had to go over the mountains like the Von Trapp family. Over the mountains, and she had to hold it up under her eyes there so she could see, because she couldn't see anything otherwise. And she sounded just a bit like this.
Oh, holy night, the stars were brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth.
Yeah, find one and stick with it, yeah. And her husband, Warren Busher, was the choir's only tenor. He had spent virtually his entire life taking voice lessons. He was rather proud of that fact. He was always warming up his throat and clearing his sinuses all at the same time. His sinuses always seemed to be impacted. And we heard him constantly before performances each Sunday doing this.
I love you.
Oh, yeah. Finally, over in the bass section, there was the town barber, Horst Gudekost. Horst was of German descent, as you can imagine. He had a thick gray beard that added to his vocal presence. When he sang the bass solo every year, in the cantata called Love Transcending, which the choir had sung each year since the 1970s because they just didn't want to learn anything new. And he sounded almost kind of like a sustained belch at times, but had a very powerhouse voice like this.
And the sky was bright with a holy light. 'Twas the birthday of the King.
Ah, her Skudakaz. Yeah. Just a few of the voices in my childhood, and you know, as I hear their voices blend, I could hear them in songs like this that we did quite often.
Sing Noel, sing Noel, sing we all know well. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, 'tis the season to be jolly. Fa la la la, fa la la la, fa la la la, la la la. Sing we joyous all together, feelings of the wind and weather. To be jolly.
Thank you. Thank you. Ah, the voices of our childhoods, huh? Tonight's program is brought to you in part by the National Lard Association, promoting better living through lard. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Lard Association.
Frank, you've just been moping around here all morning, and it's your birthday, for heaven's sake. Sweetie, what's wrong?
Oh, another birthday's going by, and well, it's just another reminder that my life hasn't amounted to anything. All these years, and my life is just a total zero.
Oh, Frank, it's not that bad. You've been a fine husband, a father, and, well, just because your business hasn't panned out doesn't mean you're a failure.
Oh, I'm not, huh? By the time he was my age, Steve Jobs had not only revolutionized the personal computer, he was a billionaire with thousands of new ideas swimming around his head. And me? Well, what have I revolutionized?
Well, I know we're going to hear any day from the patent office about that compact lint remover that you just invented. I can feel it.
Naval lint remover. That's just never gonna happen. I'm just a huge failure.
You're not a failure. It's just, well, you know what Dr. Thornhill said.
What did he say?
I turned too many pages, that's what he
Is
said.
that what he said?
I know you don't like to talk about it, but I think he's right. You're just not getting enough lard in your diet.
You're right. I don't like to talk about it.
I just know he's right. If you ate more lard and we could get more lard level up, you'd be right as rain. My friend Joan started sneaking a little extra lard in her Bob's diet, and in no time, he was all drive and energy he could ever want. Remember?
He added that extra bedroom onto their house, reshingled their roof, and paved the driveway, all in just 2 days.
That's right, I remember. Lord did that?
That's right, and Lord can do that for you. Let's go see Dr. Thornhill tomorrow.
That's right. Millions of Americans just like Frank are walking around with lard deficiencies. Not enough lard in your diet. Years of vegetable and canola oil substitutes have taken their toll on our energy and drive. When we really need to get the job done is a good old-fashioned dose of lard. And medical studies have shown that a diet rich in lard raises energy levels, revives our creative brain cells, and makes life worth living again. So talk to your doctor about lard. And ask the National Lard Association, and by the way, this past Monday was National Lard Day, to send you their new brochure entitled Loving Life with Lard. Since it's Christmas, order extra brochures for friends and families. They will thank you later. And ladies and gentlemen, please remember this jingle.
When holidays have toil and strife, have some lard and love your life. You'll have more drive, you'll concentrate, and so much joy to celebrate.
Lord gives life to you and me and helps you with
regularity. So join us singing Christmas card. Let's deck the halls and pass the lard.
This Christmas, give the gift of lard to someone you love and watch them live again. And remember, fa la 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 lard. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to welcome our second guest on the stage tonight. We performed with this man just a little over a year ago. He was magnificent in Salisbury, and I know you may have heard him before, but it's always great to hear him again. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Danny Wicker.
Here's the mic stand for Danny. We're going to use this one. Danny, we're using this.
Need 3 hands. I think so. Let's see here. Okay. Gosh, I love this guitar. Y'all have seen me play a lot of guitars, but you've never seen me play this one because I never take it out. This was built for me in 1982 by a guy named Nick Kuchik up in Sandpoint, Idaho. And I dearly love it. I just got it back out, but I'm reminded tonight of just how awesome this guitar is. A couple of traditional carols. I hope y'all enjoy them. What child is this who laid to rest on Mary's lovely sleep? Whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch o'er sleeping. Why lies he in such mean estate, where ox and ass are feeding? Thank you guys so much. Another very traditional song, y'all have probably sung it in church, is called Good Christian Men Rejoice. Good Christian men rejoice with heart and soul and voice. Take ye heed to what we say. Jesus Christ is born today. Ox and ass around him bow, and he is in the manger now. Christ is born today. Christ is born today. Good Christian men rejoice with heart and soul and voice. Now ye need not fear the grave. Jesus Christ is born today. All ye come and come ye all to enter in his kingdom hall. Christ is born today. Christ is born today. Good Christian men rejoice with heart and soul and voice. Now ye hear of endless bliss. Jesus Christ was born for this. We have hope in heaven's store, and we are blessed forevermore. Christ was born for this. Christ was born for this. Good Christian men rejoice with heart and soul and voice. Now ye hear of what we say. Jesus Christ is born today. He hath opened heaven's door, and ye are blessed forevermore. Christ was born for this. Christ was born for this. Thank you guys so much.
Good job, man. Sounded good.
You know, I think that deserves more applause for Danny Wicker there. Oh. Time now for
It's a cold winter night here in Statesville. Winter has come early in the Ville. The wind is blowing some late fallen leaves through the downtown streets. All is not well, though. A strange crime wave has gripped our beloved town. Porch and Christmas lights in every neighborhood are being stolen at an alarming rate. 20-foot Santas on Sullivan Road and lighted balls hanging from trees on Sherwood Forest. Neighbors in Statesville have been slowly plunged into the dark, and no one knows why. One man, and one man alone, has been tasked with shedding some light on these crimes. He is Guy Noir, private investigator on special assignment with the Statesville Police Department. It's late, nearly 8 p.m., and Guy Noir is sitting in a booth in one of his favorite haunts, Mezzaluna.
oh, maybe one more cup of coffee before I head out, Juanita.
Whatever you say, Mr. Noir. But I don't think you should. You've had 8.
Oh, don't worry about the caffeine, Juanita. I can't sleep anyway.
I don't care about that, Mr. Noir. I just don't want you up in all night. I live in your apartment building, and every time you go in there, you flush the toilet, you wake me up. The plumbing makes an awful racket.
Well, maybe you're right. I don't know. I'm just hitting dead end after dead end trying to solve this rash of light thefts.
Have you been able to shed any light on it? Get it? Light? Christmas lights?
Juanita, the announcer, just did that same joke. He didn't get anything with it either. It went straight over their heads out there. But no, there's not much to work with.
Been stolen. She took a nasty fall on the porch steps and got a big bruise where you don't want a big bruise.
I see.
No, you can't see. But trust me, it was a big bruise.
Well, thank you, Miss Latouche. And by the way, that's a very alluring scent you're wearing.
Thank you, Mr. Noir. It's called Ravishing Radish. I hope to see you again soon, and Merry Christmas.
As she walked away, I caught one more whiff of that captivating cologne and admired her luscious, curvy hips as she glided through the room.
I can still hear you, Mr. Noir.
Damn. Inside thoughts. I asked Juanita to put my 9 cups of coffee on my tab.
You don't have a tab, Mr. Clark.
Oh, yes. Well, I'll just have to be good for it, Juanita. I have to head up Center Street on a hot lead.
Good night, Mr. Noir.
I walked along Center Street. It was just a few weeks before Christmas. The only lights in the neighborhood were the headlights of the Ritchie's Steamway carpet cleaning truck passing by. Wait a minute. How did that business get in here?
I'm his mother. You promised me you'd give him a plug.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Josh.
Richie Steamway, don't forget.
Okay.
In Salisbury.
That's right. Yes, you could hear the carolers walking the streets, singing the old familiar sweet songs of Christmas.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas
You could hear carolers singing the old sweet songs of Christmas.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let us
Sure enough.
receive her King.
Sure enough, near Mitchell College, through the fog, one house and one house alone shone like a beacon. Its large winding porch covered in brilliant light, thousands of porch and Christmas lights in a single location, all shining brightly as though they had gathered for a porch light convention. And 20-foot Santas with big lighted balls all over the yard. I could faintly make out the name on the mailbox, Mr. Fig. But I wasn't looking for Mr. Fig, I was looking for Mr. Big. Still, I shielded my eyes, walked to the porch, and knocked on the door.
Yes?
Are you Mr. Fig?
Damn those kids. They did it again. Scraped off part of the first letter of my name to make it something else. Last week, someone rang my doorbell asking for Mr. Pig.
So you admit to being the notorious Mr. Big the police have been looking for.
Well, let's see. I have a couple of thousand Christmas lights hanging on my front porch, fully illuminated, and the name on my mailbox, in spite of what those urchins in the neighborhood did to it, says, Mr. Big. So, I must be the mastermind you've been looking for, Mr. Noir. Yes, I'm Mr. Big.
But why? Why would you steal lights all over Statesville?
Well, I don't really know, Mr. Noir. I guess I just wanted to shed a little light on things. Get it? Shed a little light?
Oh, yes. Yes, I get it this time. That's a play on words. Christmas light theft. Shed a little light. I get it. That's very funny.
Sure. It's funny when he says it. Nobody laughs when the bartender says it.
So, another case in the books. Mr. Big would spend a little time in jail. Get it? Mr. Big spending a little. Anyway, the streets of Statesville, the lights would shine brightly once more.
I'll take it from here. Thanks to Guy Noir, Private Eye.
Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Tonight's program is brought to you in part by Bob's School of Parallel Parking, longtime member of Statesville's business community and provider of one of the most necessary skills of life. Yes, parallel parking, when done correctly, is a... I did not do it correctly tonight. I hit someone's car parking my car here tonight, okay?
True
But
story.
anyway, so few
True story.
have mastered it completely or even feel comfortable trying. Whether you need to start from scratch or simply brush up your skills, Bob's School of Parallel Parking stands ready and waiting to come to the rescue. There's no need to be embarrassed or humiliated by your lack of parallel parking talent. No need to fear moments like this when gathered around the Christmas tree.
Sweetie, I wanted to get you something this year that, well, something you'd always remember.
Yes.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to see what it is.
I know it's something you can really use, and it will do wonders for our relationship.
Oh, my. I'm getting chills. Is it in this envelope? Well, let me open it right up. Oh, it looks like a gift certificate. A gift certificate to Bob's School of Parallel Parking?
Yes, sweetie. They're right here in Statesville, and they've been here for a long time. I know you're sensitive about it, but the truth is, you just can't parallel park, honey, and they can help.
Great. That's just what I've always wanted. This is almost as nice as that book you gave me last year, Getting a Handle on Your Love Handles.
I just know you can learn to parallel park. Bob's School of Parallel Parking has cured many men just like you. Please give it a chance.
Well, all right. I guess it can't hurt to try.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, one short 6-week course at Bob's School of Parallel Parking can help make you the parallel parking Adonis she wants you to be. Park with confidence and become the real man behind the wheel she thinks you are. Easing your car into the tiniest of parking spots with absolutely no thought at all, on the spur of the moment. No more ding fenders, no more scuff marks on your tires from curbs, all thanks to Bob's School of Parallel Parking. I guess you've never been a parking kind of guy. You can't navigate those spaces, no matter how you try. But you can park that Silverado in a twinkle of an eye, because now there's someone out there who can teach you. Bob's the man who's gonna reach you. Here we go.
You just pull off the side, glide, cut the wheel to the right, twice, start backing it up, shut, as slow as can be. Now slide it and drive, glide, just a little to the left, jab, watch out for that curve, and you're home free. Again, you just pull off the side, glide, cut the wheel to the right, twice, start backing it up, shut, as slow as can be. Now slide it and drive, climb, just a little to the left, jab, watch out for that curve, and you're home free.
That's right, even you can parallel park with the right man at the wheel to show you how. Give Bob's School of Parallel Parking a call and become that parallel parking love god all the women crave.
Come over here and let me buy you a drink.
Don't
you
mind if
parallel
I
parking a
do, baby.
Bob's School of Parallel Parking, ladies and gentlemen. Just a stone's throw away from the funeral home on Davie Avenue, with plenty of free parallel parking right up front. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob's School.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost chipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some
We're going to wind up our part tonight with Bebop Santa Claus tonight, a nice little bopping number that we love doing at Christmas concerts. We'll hear from the Bluegrass and Silver
Who's that up there in the sky, singing and swinging as he flies by? It's Bebop, Bebop and Santa Claus. A shooby-dooby, he's got presents, he's got toys. He's one great big bundle of joy. He's Bebop, Bebop and Santa Claus. Well, hi-de-hi, ho-ho-ho. How he does it, I don't know. For all those kids all fast asleep, he makes no promises he can't keep. Well, he's real gone, he's out of sight. On his round trip all night flight, he's Bebop, Bebop and Santa Claus. Everybody. Well, hi-de-hi, ho-ho-ho. How he does it, I don't know. For all those kids all fast asleep, he makes no promises he can't keep. Well, he's real gone, he's out of sight. On his round trip all night flight, he's Bebop, Bebop and Santa Claus. No matter how hard the cold winds blow, there's one thing that you should know. He'll be bopping, Bebop and Santa Claus. Oh
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back, if you would, the Christmas in the Ville Silver Strings Band.
Check one. Can we get some guitar back here?
All
Folks, they're going to give us a little traveling music right now. It's nice to wish you a very Merry Christmas. And that puts the wrapping paper and the bow on our Christmas card to you this evening. So to each and every one of you, have a very blessed and wonderful Christmas season this year. Hope to see you again sometime in our travels here. Bluegrass Band, take us out.
Thank you. Thank y'all.